Hi friend, as a freelancer living in London, I wanted to show you the places I truly love. Many people worry about safety or always watch out for strangers, but today I will take you to the areas where I feel comfortable and completely safe. Spring is finally in London, so let's explore beautiful parks and inspiring expression together. My name is Wenjing. I live in the UK on a global talent visa. It's a dream come true. It is a special visa for leaders in art and culture, and it allows me to share my Taiwanese ink heritage here. It gives me the freedom to focus on my ink art and help self-taught learners like you. London has its chaotic side, but it is also has moment of perfect peace. For me, spring is a sensation practice when I see flowers blooming and feel the breeze on my face. I remember that spring is here. It is the perfect time to grab a coffee and take a walk. Today, I'm going to show you parks such as Swiss Cottage, Primrose Hill, and Hampstead Heath with Parliament Hill. Oh, and most importantly, Bushy Park. I went there because I wanted to see deer. I saw a lot of deers, wild deers living there. I went to Swiss Cottage. It has a very beautiful cherry blossom. I really enjoyed my time there. Luckily that day was during the week. It wasn't that busy, so I had a little bit of time to sit there and enjoy the flowers. And then later on, I just think that maybe I should go walk towards Primrose Hill. That is a beautiful hill really close to central London, and you can see through the whole central of London. I walk there, and along the way I pass by these such a beautiful masons. So each mason is humongous. It's beautiful. I love the fact that in London, when you go to a different area, the house style can be totally different. When you go there, you think that, oh, I'm not in London. But yeah, you're in London. You're just in different part of London. The reason why I went to Bushy Park is that I wanted to see deers, and I've been to Richmond Park, which they also have deers there, but I've seen people recommend Bushy Park, which has even bigger. I decided to go there to explore the park. It was a very peaceful day. It was a beautiful sunshine day. Deers are, of course, it's not like in Japan, in Nara, that deers are all craving the snacks from you and even bow to you. But here, deers always has a safe distance. The deer is that they have their own life and they are still quite close to you, which is really nice. By the way, I want to share a secret. I can live peacefully in London because I found my strength tool to build my career. If you haven't seen my video about Gallup CliftonStrengths assessment, you should definitely check it out. I will put the link in the description below. The first exhibition I want to share with you is Wes Anderson, The Archives. That is the name of the exhibition at Design Museum in London. That is his first retrospective exhibition. In the exhibition, it has more than 700 objects. I first discovered his style through the Grand Budapest Hotel. I was a huge lover of archives. When I was in Taiwan 3 years ago, I curated an art exhibition where I put historical archives together for the first time. It was an amazing experience. In this Wes Anderson exhibition, he showed a lot of the objects that he made for the filmmaking, such as sketches, puppets, costume dress, etc. In like the video that you are looking at now, it was amazing. And you can tell how this film director cared a lot of details before he made that film into life. There's a lot of preparation, and it was so amazing that he was willing to show this in an exhibition at Design Museum. I love the way Design Museum show out these objects. The cool thing is that before I enter the space, it's a really iconic entrance that every exhibition, if you've been to Design Museum, they always have that a main entrance, and then you can tell they design a very aesthetic way before you enter the exhibition. I always enjoy that. And this time with Wes Anderson, they use a very pure red, which was really, for me, it was a bit surprise that they use that pure red color, but it worked really well. And I walk into the space, when you see the center of the exhibition, the wall, the display, the table, it's all that really pure, vivid red color. But when you look at on the side wall, they choose a burgundy red, and I think this is a very smart way to show that wall, the color in the exhibition, not just about putting the same color throughout the whole exhibition. Wes Anderson, his works mostly are colorful, right? And imagine that if your objects are very colorful already, you probably want a minimalism of the exhibition, a pure color, on the wall, on the desk, table to show. However, I love the fact that they use a very vivid color as a background color to show all of these 700 objects. It's really smart. And I also love another exhibition design is that they have so many different sessions for each films, and between the wall they show an exhibition window there. So when you see the scene now, you can see layers of layers, like you can see through the exhibition. And I love the fact there is that they create another space and another interesting point in the exhibition, which makes the exhibition even more special. I think this is a really smart way to do exhibition design, that they truly cares a lot about details. I also like another thing is that when you walk through a different exhibition spaces, they show you a different film. Next to that film, they also show you a little bit clip of that film. The clip wasn't that too long. It's more like one of it. I didn't watch all of them. I watched one, The Eye of Dog. It's about 4 minutes, and I think that is like, really catch the point where I wanted to watch this anime because it's really funny. So I think that is the 3 highlights for the exhibition. I really recommend people, if you haven't seen that exhibition, if you like the director, his work, but if you also exhibition making lover, I highly recommend you to check that as well, because I really, I enjoy both perspective, and highly recommend you to go. Next one is God on Junkyard. That is a local museum of neon theme museum in Walthamstow. I think this is a very contrast museum compared to Design Museum. I would say Design Museum is a very authentic, very professional museum, whereas this neon themed museum is more like a local museum level. I didn't know how these neon lights has been collected. There's like a lot of lights where they're kind of put in a little bit thematic way to a different corner. Lots of people were taking pictures, so did I. I took a lot of pictures with my friends. They also offer a service that you can customize a neon light. This is at the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you like this content, please subscribe, and in the future I would like to show you more about my freelance life in London. I always like to explore different part of London, different part of the UK. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you soon. Enjoy your spring. See you next time. Bye.